Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my favorites for the month of May. I have quite a few stuff and I'll go ahead and start off with the non-makeup products first and then I'll start with the makeup. So the first thing is something that I ordered for myself for Mother's Day. I just usually tell my husband, I want this for Mother's Day, can I get it? And then I just get it. So this was it. It is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and this is in the color Dark. I obviously got it because all of the YouTubers were talking about it and how amazing it was, and yeah, it really is amazing. I love it because the tan isn't super orange, because since I'm so super fair, when I tan, I just look orange and it's kind of embarrassing, so I don't like I only do it once in a while and I like it more when it's more subtle and it kind of fades, but this has more of a brown, more bronzed undertone to it, so you don't look orange. I used it on Friday. Today is Tuesday, so this is what the tan looks like, so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. And yeah, it goes on and it smells really good, and you don't get that nasty self-tanner smell that you usually get, which I really love. And then I went to Sephora and I got the little sample size. This is a really mini, tiny sample of the Glam Glow POWERMD. So this isn't the one that everybody is using in the white tub, because they don't have the little sample size for the white, and I didn't want to get something that costs like $60 or $70. So I wanted to try the little one to see if it worked really good. And this is what it looks like. It doesn't smell very good, but it works. I don't know how it does this, but okay. Let me start from the beginning. I really like to get those little Biore pore strips, because when my husband uses it, it actually pulls out all of the stuff in his pores. So it's kind of really disgustingly satisfying to see that it pulls out and you can see like all the little spikes on the pore strip. But whenever I would do it, I would get like zero of, like nothing would come out. But I could see that that I had some stuff in my pores, but it just wasn't on the surface, I guess. So I used this twice. I think I used it like on a Sunday and then I used it again on a Thursday or Wednesday or something like that. So I had used it twice. And then the next day I realized, or I saw when I went really close into the mirror, I could actually see the whiteheads on my nose, like on the surface, where if I went like this with my finger, I can feel them, like the grittiness. And I was like, what the heck? So I don't know how that mask does it, but it pushed everything to the surface. So then I tried one of those Biore strips and then I got a whole bunch of them. So I was just like, it's because of this mask. This was $20, and honestly I would go and buy the full size mask because of what it did. And I noticed that I was getting little blemishes because it was pushing everything to the surface, like having it come out. And I just thought that was amazing. I was just like, the heck, how does it do that? But you just put it on, you let it dry, and then when you clean your face, it turns into an oil. So I thought it was really neat how it does that, and it works really good. So that is definitely worth the money that it costs. This was $20. I got it because I just wanted to try it first to make sure it was good before I decided to get the full size ones. So those are the non-makeup products, and then I'll go ahead and start with the makeup stuff. So I ran out of my Fix Plus, which I love. And when I went to MAC to buy another one, my MAC Pro card had expired, so I had to renew it through mail, and that takes forever. So I was like, I need something like right now. I need a fixing spray. So I went to Target and I knew that Pixi had come out with a makeup fixing mist. So I was like, I'm gonna go get that one because now's my chance to try it out. And this one has rose water and green tea, which is supposed to be hydrating, it's an antioxidant, and it's pore tightening. So I actually use this before and after my makeup. So I'll spray it on my face before I even do my makeup, and then I'll spray it again afterwards when I'm done. And it smells really nice, and I could feel it sealing the makeup. Like when it's drying, I can feel it kind of even tighten up just a little bit. Like it just feels like it's sucking in the makeup and it's not going anywhere. And my makeup really does last from when I put it on until I wash it off. And I really do believe it's because of this, because I spray it before and after my makeup. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Another thing by Pixi that I've been trying out is this correction concealer. This is a brightening peach. So this is a correction, it's not like a concealer to highlight or anything like that. This is to correct the dark circles. Today I'm not wearing it because I was just in a rush. I didn't want to do like my full-on glam. This is kind of like my simple makeup, but when I want to look like perfect, perfection, flawless, like seamless, I will put this on right before concealer. I just put a little tiny bit and I'll just put it on, and it really does brighten up that area really, really well. And especially me that I have little freckles or like little spots that I got during the time that I was pregnant, they just popped up, and it hides everything really well. So it's that really good peach color that's really going to cancel out all the darkness underneath the eyes. So I've been loving this for just brightening and, you know, lift and everything. It just works really, really well. And yeah, so if you want to look poreless, like just flawless underneath your eyes, definitely give this a shot. And my cousin was here during the weekend for Generation Beauty, and I told her to try this out. You know, it's for your under eyes. She tried it and she loved it, and she even said that it worked good for some of her like little problem spots on her face. So yeah, I think it's a really, really great product. Another thing that I've been loving is this Shimmering Loose Powder Bronzer by Sonia Kashuk. This is in the color Golden. I'm not sure if there are other colors, but I have been loving this for bronzing up the face, warming it up. It's just a real, it has very, very, very tiny amount of like shimmer in it. I wouldn't say it's like glitter. It's just, it gives your skin that really nice sheen, that glow, but not glitter, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just not, it's not completely matte. So, and it's not like a shimmer either. So it's something in between where you put it on and it still looks like the light catches it still, if that makes sense. I don't even know if this makes sense to you guys, but to me it makes sense when I'm talking. I don't know. Next favorite is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a lip gloss and it's the color Dainty. It's a color that everybody is talking about because it's just a perfect like peachy pink. Let me put it on so you guys can see what it looks like. But you see, it's just like a perfect like peach, but with a little bit of pink, like just a tiny bit of pink. And so yeah, I really like these lip glosses. I love that they're so pigmented that I don't even have to put on a lipstick or lip liner or anything. I can just go straight from the tube and it's gonna give me that high impact color that I want. They're just like a tad bit sticky, not too much. But I feel like you need that little bit of stick, otherwise it just comes off. Because I've had lip glosses in the past that have like no stick whatsoever, but then they just come off like nothing. And so my last favorites are, last month I ordered some makeupby foiled eyeshadows, and I really liked the lightest shade that I got. So I ordered some more and more very light tones, not the jewel ones, and I love them. I will show you some of my favorites that I ordered. This one is the color Charmed. Isn't this a gorgeous color? It's like a sage. It is so pretty. And I normally don't even wear color. I always gravitate towards just neutrals, but this is actually kind of like a neutral because it's so easy to wear. It's just, it's so pretty. You definitely need to try this one. It's like a sage. I just love that color. I think it's so gorgeous. And the next one is In the Spotlight, which is just like a peach. It's a really beautiful peach color. And that one is right there. That one's really nice. I love that one. And of course I love gold, so I got the color Magic Act. And this is a really beautiful shade of like gold. It's not too yellow and it's not too white. So it's like a really nice shade. That one there. And then my absolute favorite foiled eyeshadow of all of my foiled eyeshadows that I've gotten. This one is my absolute favorite. I love this color. It is Starry Eyed. I don't even know how to explain this color. It's kind of, it has like a little bit of a pink in there. It's like, I don't even know how to explain this, you guys, but it's so gorgeous. So that is Starry Eyed. Okay, I think I got it. It's like a frosty beige with a little bit of pink undertones. I think, yeah. I think that's pretty close. I'm not sure. It's really hard. Yeah, I think it's like a beige with some pink in there. And it's just a beautiful color. I really love that color. I don't have anything like it and it's just gorgeous. So that is it for my May favorites. I hope that you guys, oh, there's other favorites actually. It was my birthday in May and it was my daughter's birthday in May. It was Mother's Day in May. So I just had, oh, Generation Beauty in May. So May was just a fun-filled packed month for me and it was awesome. It was definitely the funnest month of the year. I mean, for Mother's Day, I had a blast. For my birthday, my husband and I went to dinner. It was really nice. For my daughter's birthday, my cousin from Arizona came down. We went to Generation Beauty. So it was a fun-filled month. So I love the month of May. It's the best month ever. And yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Pore tightening, so start over, take a deep breath. And then another favorite,